President of the Republic of Kenya is unquestionable. And I have proved it over and over again. I have stood with him in all his political endeavors, and there is no way that I would criticize him for his actions or his decisions. It is completely unthinkable. More so in the press. I will expose him in the press. I am privileged that I have access to His Excellency the President at any time. And it is unfathomable to my family, to my friends, to think that I would have the audacity to address His Excellency through the media. So first of all, I'll take this opportunity on behalf of everybody who was involved in this sham to apologize to him for any embarrassment that it might have caused him, and to assure him that my stand, as always, is of the utmost esteem and regard to his office and to his person. Further, I would like to state that when I speak like I'm speaking now, I speak like a Kenyan, and I have every right. I speak like an individual, and I express my views on many topics. Alternatively, I speak as a patron of the National Council of Elders, and I espouse whatever it is that they have decided. I don't make personal pronouncements about the National Council. And this is the first time I have addressed the press many times. This is the first time something like this is happening, and it makes me very sad that somebody would laden me with that kind of, that I need to come and explain myself. But as I said, I'm thankful for this opportunity because I'm an elder, I'm a leader in this country, and it is important that people understand where I'm coming from. I have said, and I will see it for the 18th time, that as the Council of Elders, we don't even espouse any political affiliation, because we believe, and it is true, that all the people who run for office are the children of the elders. And the Council of Elders comprises of all the communities in this country. So there is no way we will be seen to be leaning on one side. As elders, we preach peace, we preach harmony, we preach unity, we preach good governance. And we remind Kenyans, the youth, the politicians, that politics is not combat. Politics is competition. On the 10th of August, you still have a country. Your neighbor will be your neighbor. Your children will go to the same school they are going to today. So it's just a day that we cast the ballot and we go back to our normal lives. So I also take this early opportunity to plead with my fellow Kenyans to keep peace and to mind to be their brothers' keepers. That report was taken very, very much out of context, because that gentleman, he sent me a copy of what he had written and what he was going to produce. And I replied and I told him, I agree with that, because it was generally what I always talk about peace, about... I don't talk politics. I don't... The politics is a personal decision. I also got my own personal decision about the politics. But I can't, as I said, when I talk, the whatever comes out is I'm an elder, I'm in the National Council. So I think it was taken very much out of context. And let me say this, that I think what the question, or rather the entrapment, let me put it like that, was a question that is a historical fact. Because he asked me that, he told me as an elder belonging to the Mount Kenya community, are you aware or do you know that there was oathing in 1969? And I told him yes. By that time I was an adult, and people from Mount Kenya partook the oath as directed by our elders and our leaders at the time. And so I told him that, and I told him they must have known why they did it. It's never been talked about since that time. And it was administered to people who are 18 and above. And I must point out that His Excellency the President was about 80 years old at that time. So you can't ask him, or you can't involve him in something like that. He doesn't know what happened. He was not there.